Namaste, dear friends. I'm Neet Shukla, and you're watching Balmurti Online in English, an initiative by the Unified Growth Foundation. Today's story, I Did It Myself, is based on the article Main Jaate Karyu Chhe, beautifully written by Meera Bhatt. It reminds us that the greatest gift we can give children isn't material. It's the chance to try, to make an effort, and to feel the pride of achieving something on their own. So come, let's step into this heartwarming reflection on the joy of self-reliance.
Welcome to yet another inspiring story, a tale of tiny hands, big effort, and the priceless pride of saying, I did it myself. It was a cozy evening. The family was gathered at the dinner table, chatting about Papa's wedding anniversary. Plans were flying around. Should they go on a trip, call friends over, maybe have an ice cream party? Then, little Shubhang asked the simplest of questions.
Papa, what can I gift you that would really make you happy?
Papa smiled warmly, looked into his son's eager eyes, and said,
Son, if you could give me just one drop of your sweat, that would be the greatest gift.
Everyone laughed softly, but little Shubhang didn't. Next morning, Shubhang was on a mission. He made his bed, he washed his cup, he jumped, ran, jostled. But not a single drop of sweat. Then he remembered the gardener's shed. He dragged out a heavy spade twice his size. And under the blazing sun, he dug. He pulled weeds, he watered plants. The sun rose higher, his tiny arms worked harder, and finally, a drop of sweat rolled down his forehead.
Papa, your anniversary gift.
Papa looked at his son's blistered little hands. Rough, tired, hurt, but his face? Shubhang's face glowed. And just like Shubhang, there were others too, discovering the joy of their own effort. Somewhere else, two children had planted bottle gourds. They watered them daily, they harvested them, and when dinner was served, with the bottle gourds they had grown themselves, their eyes sparkled as they whispered,
We did it ourselves.
Their simple words carried a world of pride. Different stories, yet the same message. Whether planting seeds or planting dreams, effort makes everything grow. Even great princes like Ram and Krishna carried firewood, because they knew that dignity comes from effort. And this lesson doesn't end in gardens or kitchens. It's learned in schools too, sometimes even without books. At a school, a boy refused to eat. Why? Because at school, every child washed their own plate. But at home, he had never seen his father wash his. So the school said, if you want him to learn, start at home. Start with your hands. Yes, your hands tell a story. Are they soft hands? Hands that never worked? Or rough, honest hands? Hands that built, that cared, that earned. This isn't just philosophy. Across the world, hands tell stories louder than words. Once, in a foreign land, a leader was asked to greet with a namaste instead of a handshake. Why? Because his hands were too soft. And soft hands are a betrayal of national spirit, from classrooms to world stages. And strange as it sounds, we're ready to stretch and sweat in yoga classes for our health. But lifting a broom or wiping our own mess, that somehow feels beneath us. That's not a healthy body. That's a character crisis. So today, look at your hands. What story do they tell? Are we raising children who feel entitled? Or children who take pride in effort? Because the day your child says,
I did it myself,
is the day they truly grow. A drop of sweat, a blister in the hand, a lifetime of pride.
I truly enjoyed sharing this story with you today. It leaves us with many thoughts about effort, responsibility, and the lessons we pass on to the next generation. Now, I would love to know what part of this story made you stop and think. Share your thoughts in the comments and let's keep the conversation going. And yes, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on our social media handles and visit our website for more such meaningful stories and conversations. Namaskar.